Hi there, handbaggers, and welcome to the Duck's Nest. This is the Military Mom, and in this video I am going to share some pieces with you that I picked up during the I Love Dooney stacking event, is what I'm going to call it. And that's where you could use promo code Mary and Brad's Deals. And I believe that originated with Candy Crusher, and Dooney Addict 615 communicated it to us. So thank you, ladies, for enabling these purchases. All right, so I am not as good as DJ King, so I have a pair of scissors, and I'm going to start with what ILD packaged in this, basically a mailing envelope. So if you hear background noise, it is because I am trying to unbox in the best possible light. I'm sitting next to the door that is open, so the road noise may come in. And in this envelope, we have my packing slip and 2 items. I'm going to start with the one I'm most excited about. And that is this one. So this is the Petite Signature It cosmetic case, is what I'm calling it. Dooney officially calls it the on-the-go cosmetic case. So here is this, which is, I don't know what the official name of the material is, polyurethane, polyethylene, I call it plastic. So we're all familiar with this cosmetic case. It's black on the interior, red zipper tape, the multicolored DBs on the black background, which I don't know if there's anyone who doesn't love the multicolored DBs on the black background, but let me open it so that you can see the length and the width. So if I'm holding up the invoice paper, just so you can get an idea of the size. So usually this is 8.5 by 11. So there's, oh, wait, if I turn on that side, there's an idea of the size of this cosmetic case. It's pretty roomy. So if you're carrying a small bag or medium-sized bag, this may not work. This is definitely for your larger bags. All right, so there's the first item, and let me just share. I paid a whopping $13.19 after all the discounts. So of course, like any good handbagger, I had to pick one up in another color. And the only other color was the clear one. So here is the tag for the clear, and again, $13.19 is what I ended up paying. And there's the clear with the Vachetta zipper pull, red zipper tape, and there's a piece, it comes with a piece of white paper. So if I remove that, you can see that it is totally clear. Of course, we all know that. And those are the 2 items that was in the envelope. Now, this box, I have no idea what's in, so we're going to discover together. And I'm going to do these quickly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time because I will probably come back and do a what fits. If I try to do a what fits in my impressions, it would just be a really long video, and I just don't want to do all that at the same time. So there she is. And I can tell you all of my boxes came intact. There was no damage. They came on time. I ordered these I ordered them last week. I don't remember the exact date, but I ordered them last week. They were on my doorstep yesterday, which was Tuesday. So they came pretty quickly. I don't know about the shipping from Dooney.com, but ILD has pretty much been on point with the shipping and the condition of the boxes. So this one is the medium shopper. I call it the It plastic tote because that's exactly what it is. I have wanted this piece for so long, you all, and I just could not pull the trigger because I wanted it, but I knew in my handbag heart that I was never going to carry it. It was just going to be another addition to my Dooney & Bourke signature collection, and I wasn't going to use it. So I didn't buy it. I had it in my eBay cart. eBay wanted $32.90 for it. Even at that price, I just couldn't pull the trigger. So I bought it during, like I said, the stacking sale. And it comes folded like this, so you have to kind of work with it to get it to stand on its own. So here's how it looks. There's a crease, and then the crease is on the side, and the straps, of course, are leather. And I don't think this is going to pass elbow. Maybe if it's stuffed, it might slip over, but I didn't buy it as a handbag. I bought it as a tote. And of course we have the rivets and the leather fold over pieces to keep you from stabbing yourself with the edges, but there's nothing to keep you from stabbing yourself with the edges on the bottom. But yeah, this is going to be a tote bag, and I paid $22.29 for this piece. I did not pick up this piece in the clear, even though I love the look of the clear with the yellow handles. I knew I wasn't going to use it. I might not even use this one. This one might not get much use, but it would get more use than the clear one. So I decided not to buy the clear one. So there's that one. And then we have, what, 2 more to go? So here is the next box. And I was pretty excited about the stacking codes because, as we all know, if you can stack codes, that means great deals on pieces that you may not have pulled the trigger on because they may have been a little more than you wanted to pay. So I'm so glad Dooney decided to let us stack. And oh, this one, yes, yes. This handbaggers is, oh wait, do I have a duck? Tara's always looking for her duck stickers. I never look for mine because I don't order a lot anyway, but from ILD. But here's a little pamphlet that came. No duck sticker, Tara. And I don't know if you all have seen this. I had not seen this. But that was in the box. All right. this handbaggers. Here's her pedigree. And this is another signature piece because I love me some Dooney & Bourke signature, okay? All right, so this one is my second favorite silhouette. Behind a satchel, I love a drawstring. And this is the Greta. Let me show you the tag. So this is a small Greta drawstring in the color navy. And just the perfect size. Now, when I say perfect size, I'm not sure if this pocket is going to be usable. I can tell you right now, it will not fit my phone because this, like right here, my knuckles, this is as far down as this pocket goes. So yeah, my phone will not fit there, but maybe my keys. No tassels, just the draw cord and the zipper pull, and these things that I love, these tabs to help you hold and pull. Greta's a little stiff, so it's hard to do that until she softens up, but she will soften up. All right, so this is, I don't know what color trim this is. But one thing I love about Dooney & Bourke drawstrings, and I can tell you, I probably only have Dooney & Bourke drawstrings. Hold on. I closed the door because the air conditioning unit kicked on and made a lot of noise. I wasn't sure if you all could hear it or me, but it's relatively warm in Florida in the middle of December. So it's supposed to get up to maybe 80 degrees today. So yeah, we still have the air on. Anyway, most of my drawstrings and bucket bags are Dooney & Bourke because I love the fact that once you cinch a Dooney & Bourke drawstring draw cord, it generally does not come loose. So this one probably won't come loose for me to get into her because they're that good. All right, now, her strap. This is the width of the strap. So honestly, I'll probably change the strap out to a wider strap because as we all know, with the thin straps, the more you carry, the more uncomfortable they are. It can go short shoulder, gold tone, light gold tone hardware. And it has 1, 2, 3 pockets. So on the front wall, there is a long slip. It's not the divided slips. And on the back wall, there is a zip and a slip. I'm saying that because of the lighting. I don't know if you all will be able to see that. In addition to the fact that this is a bucket bag, so hopefully you can see. There's that one long slip, and they are all collared in leather. Let me see how deep that zip is. The zip ends, the depth of the zip ends right about here, maybe a ½ inch above the base of the bag. You will see her feet, little knobbed feet embedded in the leather strips. And I am just so happy to have this because I do not have, I don't think, a bucket bag in the signature print. I did not go for the Tasha, the DB75, whatever that thing's called. It's the DB75 print, the multicolored DBs on the back black ground with the 75. I didn't go for the Tasha because Tasha's too big and I knew that I wouldn't carry her. But what's funny is I bought this big old Florentine drawstring, and size comparison, yeah, huge versus tiny when you look at them side by side. So because I have this big old size, I knew I wasn't going to carry Tasha. I would either carry Tasha or carry this one, but I would not be carrying both because I don't have a large carry. My carry is more in line with this size. So here is the drawstring. There. Crossbody, and then suspend it from my shoulder, and then really quickly I'm going to do short shoulder, and then we'll move on to the last unboxing, and then we will wrap up, and I will come back later with my thoughts on each of these pieces and what fits. So there she is, short shoulder, and I have her on like the medium setting. So yeah, this is a perfect size. I love, love, love the size of the small Greta drawstring. All right, what are we at? 16 minutes. All right, here's the last. And like I said, all my boxes were in really good condition. Before I move on, let me show you what I paid for the Greta drawstring. $54.14 with those stacking codes. And there was nothing in that box, no sticker, no brochure, nothing but my packing slip. And I have one more bag coming. It hasn't arrived. It shipped after all of these pieces. But here is the last unboxing in this video. There's her pedigree. And yeah, another drawstring. And this one is in the color, it is pebble leather in the color geranium. And there are a couple of reasons I bought this one. First of all, the size. Second of all, the price. And third of all, you all, I really trend toward dark colors in my bags. 60% of my bags are in the brown color family, so I just need a little bit of color. I don't need a lot of color, and when I add color, I want to add muted colors. I don't like really bright colors. I like them to be muted, and this geranium online seemed nice. Now, coming across on camera because of the tedious lighting in here, it may be coming across a little red. It's not red at all. It's like a watermelon pink. And I am going to blame this one on DJ King because probably 2 years ago maybe, she had a, what did she have? She had a, I think was it a Courtney? I forget what she had in the regular size, but it was in the color geranium, and I have loved that color ever since I saw it on DJ King's channel. And so I have been sort of looking for a geranium, a bag in the color geranium that I would actually carry and not just buy it because it was in the color geranium. So because this is a bucket slash drawstring, this is the other reason I bought this bag. I have wanted a piece with the DB medallions initials. I do not want my own initial on my bag. I want the DB because it's a Dooney and Burke. So this is just like the Greta, except it does not have the pocket in front, which on these size bags is pretty much useless for the purpose of carrying a phone. So side by side, here is the Greta, and of course the pebble leather. And you will see that the pebble leather drawstring is slightly smaller than the Greta, but like the Greta, this has knobbed feet embedded in the leather strips, and this has it's not edging, but it's, what do we call this? I don't even know what we call this, but it's there. And this one, unlike Greta has metal grommets. This one does not. So this is in the color Geranium. And I'm looking at the draw cords. I don't know if you all can see this, but the draw cord on the Greta is longer than the draw cord on the Pebble. And again, a very narrow strap. This one can go short shoulder as well. It has the brushed gold hardware like Greta. And it came with a dust bag. Greta did not. And the other reason that I bought this bag, this was actually the first bag that I put in my cart, because it has the fabric lining, the woven fabric lining, which I love. It's not gingham. I take that back. It's not woven like the lining on the bags in the Dylan collection. Here is how it looks. It's textile, but it's not that thick woven textile. So there's the interior. You will see that the pockets are collared in leather, and the Dooney and Burke is a fabric, a black fabric with Dooney and Burke in white, which is something, I don't know, does Greta have that? I don't think Greta has that. I think she has a leather logo patch. Let me see. Yeah, Greta has a leather logo patch. Sorry about that. The bag just fell out of my lap. All right, so let me show you quickly how this one looks on. Key keeper, and Greta, of course, has a key keeper, neither of which are leather. And the pocket on the pebble grain drawstring goes to the base of the bag, but because this is a small bag, the pocket is not very wide, but it's a pretty decent size for this bag. And then, of course, drawing it closed is a cinch. All right, let me see if I can get the, oh shoot, this is all covered up in tape. So I can show you how she looks on, and then we will wrap this thing up. All right, there she is. There are the DB initials. Here I am with this bag, and I am, look how soft that leather is. Oh my gosh, compared to Greta, which is really, really stiff, as we know. And it's probably going to look the same short shoulder, so I'm not going to take the time to do that. But just wanted to show you all what I picked up during the I Love Dooney stacking event. So thank you so much if you stayed with me this long. And as always, happy carrying. Okay, addendum. I forgot to tell you all the price for the pebble leather. It was, can you see that? If not, it was $58.69. All right, thank you again. Happy carrying.